Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So let me see if I can get this to zoom. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm going to hold this here so it'll focus on something. Okay, so this is my mid-year vendor review for Vintage Chic Scents. I have fallen in love with VCS again. I am warming VCS this week and I'm having like the best week ever. I know I complain, or not complain, but I know I comment a lot about her large quantities, and sometimes I wish she offered smaller quantities, but honestly, I'm kind of loving the larger quantities right now. Like everything I've warmed this week, I have absolutely loved besides like one thing. And I like the fact that I still have a bag of it left. You know, like I've only warmed through 3 or 4 ounces of it and I still have the rest of the loaf to go, or the, like these, like the blossom squares, whatever you call them. So I'm happy about that. I guess I can't complain about the loaves anymore because I'm actually really enjoying them. And like I said, I'm warming her this week and I've just been picking out of the bags and I've really been liking that a lot. Like I kind of like the bags, the loaves and stuff. I never thought I'd say that, but I actually think I like the larger quantities better. And plus, if you chop your loaves ahead of time, then you just pick out the pieces and you're good to go. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but all right. So Purple Haze, it's funny I pulled this one up very first because this is one of my absolute favorite scents from VCS. It's funny, I had this one like when she first opened, maybe within like the first year that she opened, and I was so about it, but now I'm like back in love with it, and anything that has this blend, I'm all over it. This is Marshmallow Jelly Filled Zucchini Donut, and there's something about this scent that just, it's like soothing to me. I can warm it anytime, and like, yeah, if I have a headache, it's probably not going to bother me. It's just one of those scents that I can just warm at any time, and I absolutely love it. So I got through that this first half of the year. Love that scent. I have more. These next ones I got from a D-stash, except for one of these. Some of these are from D-stash, so I was trying to warm them sooner versus later. So Going Hollywood, which is strawberry coconut cream pie, marshmallow zucchini bread. I think I remember liking this one. It's not a love for me, but if I saw it again, I would probably repurchase like a small quantity of it. Upstairs at Graceland, this is apple cinnamon swirl pancakes, cream cheese filling. I don't remember this one that much. I think I remember liking this one because I do like her, like this is just like a good fall scent, you know, like I like her when she does fall scent. So I'm going to put this in the maybe category because I can't remember it, but I don't remember hating it. I kind of remember the ones I do hate. This one was a surprise for me. This one would not be a repurchase. Grandma's Evening Post, which is pretty weird because I used to like this scent quite a bit. This is lavender, marshmallow, vanilla, zucchini Noel. Something about the zucchini Noel, I don't know what it was. It just gives off kind of a weird scent for me. I keep losing things. Like, yeah, I just didn't love it as much as I remember liking it before. I think Saturday Evening Post is the main scent, and I don't like that one anymore. I don't know why. So that one's going in my would not repurchase aisle stack. This next one I got through Cafe Cubano Embeds the Great Pumpkin Overpour. So this is a pumpkin layer cake with cream cheese frosting and then the coffee scent. This one I remember was really kind of on the bitter coffee side. I don't think, I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I did really like it, like not love, but I did like it. It was just a little bit bitter. I think it was the pumpkin scent. Yeah, I don't know. This one's going to go in the maybe. That was a loaf, so I got through quite a bit of that. This one is Headless Horseman Zucchini. This is another maybe for me. This one for me was, I think it was too heavy on the ginger snap. This is pumpkin cheesecake filling, ginger snap crust, whipped cream, and zucchini bread. It was just a little bit too heavy for me. Yeah, it was really strong on that ginger snap. And I warmed this when it wasn't fall time. Like I warmed it either, I don't know, maybe February or March. I can't remember when I did VCS last time, but This is from a D-stash, so I wanted to use it. That would be a maybe. I don't think I hated it, but I don't think I loved it either. Deep Slumber, absolutely in love with this scent. This scent is amazing. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just great. This is pink lavender, vanilla honey. It's not even that heavy on pink sugar, I don't think. It's just a really pretty scent. I don't know how to describe it. It's not super strong on the honey. In fact, I think the honey might be a honey I watched the kids do, but I don't know. I can't, I'm not sure on that, but it's just all these three scents blended together make it something like really special for me. I don't know. That may sound crazy, but that would definitely be a repurchase, and I have repurchased that. In fact, before I finish that off, I grabbed some more, so I think I have another, I think I have a Blossom bag in it. Okay. Beehive. This one is lemon, coconut cream, butter cake, zucchini bread. This one was okay for me. Like, I don't know. It was just more of like a strong lemon scent, and I need a lot more bakery in my lemon scents to really like tone them down. This to me, I just remember being really strong on the lemon scent, and it wasn't a bad lemon. So I just know for me, like my lemon, like I need like lots of stuff mixed in, and even though it sounds like there's lots of stuff mixed in, it's just a little bit too lemony for me, so that would be a no. But I know a lot of people like that one. You guys know, if you've been watching Violet, this is one of my all-time favorite scents. This is Violet Marshmallow Wafers, which sounds pretty like, this sounds like it might be really floral. And I know, I remember seeing a lot of you guys purchase this, or you told me that you purchased it, so I hope you guys really like it. To me, it's, I cannot do florals. I cannot do heavy florals, but to me, this one is so sweetened, and like the floral is like cut down so much by the marshmallow wafers. It is just one of her like super scents to me. I really, really like this one, and I have more of it. In fact, I think I have 2 more bags, and then I think I have like a loaf or something. I don't even know. I just know I have more because I absolutely love that scent. I can warm that scent at any time as well. This one is not headache inducing. I know some florals for people are headache inducing, but if you like violet in any like violet scents in any sort of capacity, I would definitely try that one because it's light on the violet for me. Again, I can warm that one at any time, and yeah. So the next one I have, these are all my bags, like my little flower bags or whatever was going on in here. This is the Wishing Tree. This is lavender, vanilla, sweet snow. I put a dryer sheet, but I said that it smelled a little bit better than just like a regular dryer sheet. Like it was just a little bit more fancy, I guess is the word, and this is a strong thrower. So this one I would put in my maybe pile just because I'm like loaded with laundry scents right now, so I don't really feel like I need any more. I'm trying to remember what this one is. This is peppermint, I want to say like maybe peppermint Noel. I don't know. This is To Catch a Thief. This is for my friend Candy. Thank you so much. I have a bag of this mixed with Central Park Snow Globe, and I really like this scent. I would have to say I like Central Park Snow Globe better than To Catch a Thief, but the mix of them together is great. So this is a strong thrower as well with, I mean, usually peppermint scents are, but these other ones over here too, I get a really nice throw from Violet, from Deep Slumber, from Purple Haze. All the ones that are in my favorites, I get a strong throw from, and I don't think I had any trouble with any of the throws from any of these, really. Like, I'll probably put on it, usually I make a note if I didn't get a strong throw. 12 Jackies. I think this one was just okay. This is Strawberry Mango Papaya Jackie-O. If you like fruity scents, you'd probably like this one, but I'm not super huge on fruity. I'll put this in the maybe pile. Like, I would try that again. Midway Treats was a surprise for me. I actually really like this, and I meant to grab some. I don't know, maybe I did. Did I grab some more Midway Treats? I don't know. I think I meant to, and I just didn't, but this is Saltwater Taffy, Cotton Candy Frosting. Yeah, Cotton Candy Frosting, Fluffy Marshmallows. She had, I think she had a Midway Treats sampler, like in one of her restocks, and I think I was eyeballing it, and then I was like, no, have some restraint. I just remember really liking this one. I don't really know what to say about it though. I just remember I just really enjoyed it. I haven't had saltwater taffy enough to really like comment, but I think I would probably purchase that one again. This is, let's see, Imogene's Lavender Supreme, and this is Lavender Orange Smoothie Orange Sherbet. I think this one was just okay for me. I wasn't a big fan of like lavender and orange smoothie mixed together. I can't, like, I'm trying to remember this one. I don't have notes on it, so I don't know. This one, I think though, because I didn't like the lavender and the orange together, I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I'm gonna put that in my no pile. Front row seating. This one was a surprise for me. This one is also from a D-stash. A lot of these are from D-stashes. Starfruit Mango Cotton Candy Frosting. This one was great. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but once I got it in the warmer, that fruity and the cotton candy frosting scent was amazing. I loved this one. So this one will be a repurchase actually. Miss DiMaggio's Dream. I don't have scent descriptions for this one, and I don't really remember this one either. Yeah, I don't even know. So I'm just going to put that in the, I don't know, maybe category. And then this last one is for sure a no. This is going to be a hard pass. This is Hate. Is it Hate Ashbury? I think that's how you pronounce it. I always pronounce it Height Ashbury. I don't know. Maybe it goes either way. Anyways, I think it's a street in San Francisco, or it's something to do with San Francisco. I can't remember. But this one I absolutely did not like. I thought in the cup, I kept smelling it, and I was like, I love this. Like, it's like a patchouli, but when I got it in the warmer, holy hell was it strong. It was so strong that I immediately turned it off. I couldn't even handle it for more than like, it wasn't even fully melted down. And I was like, this is just too strong for me. It's like a patchouli. Yeah, it's just way too heavy. You have to really like strong patchouli to like this one. And this one was like not for me whatsoever. In fact, this is probably one of the very first scents that I immediately like turned off as soon as I turned it on, because it was so strong and so heavy. Like, you definitely have to like a patchouli earthy scent to like that one, and I couldn't. So yeah, so that is my VCS that I got through for the first half of the year, which it's hard to get through VCS very quickly, because if you buy a lot of bags and if you buy a lot of bags and like loaves and, you know, not a lot of 4-packs, then, you know, it takes a lot longer to get through this stuff. So this is what I got through. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't joined VCS's Facebook group, I would definitely recommend doing so. That's where you get all of the update information. Her site runs really smoothly for me. I've never had a problem with ordering from her site. It seems like a lot of people do, or did for a while, and I could never understand. I was like, what's going on? Because like I never, like there was only one time where I had like a laggy site, but I still think I got everything I wanted. I've never had an issue where, I think I've maybe lost one thing in the last like year that I've ordered from VCS. Now for a while, like I wasn't ordering VCS at all. I'm so glad I started ordering from her again, because I absolutely love her stuff. I think she's risen. Is that the right word? I think she's risen from like one of my like, I like her stuff, but it's not like my absolute favorite, but I'm finding so many blends from her that I absolutely love. Like I said, this last week I've been warming VCS only, and I think I've loved everything that I've warmed, which is crazy because the way I pulled things out, I just pulled things that I thought were ready to like melt. Like I didn't pick like, oh, I'm gonna like this one or this one. I just picked out things that had cure time on them. So that's crazy to me that I liked every single blend that I picked out. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Her stuff to me does not have any weird undertone. It warms really cleanly to me. Yeah, and I'm getting a good throw. Now also, just to mention though too, I'll show you in my warm reviews, but I don't warm, like I don't cut my flowers into like 4s or 1/8 and then expect to get a throw. Like I will put like probably 1.5 ounces in each of my warmers and then let it go, and I get a good throw that way. So because I think some of these people that, and I'm not saying if this is you, I apologize, but some people will come in and be like, yeah, I didn't get a throw at all from this vendor. When people say that, I kind of side eye a little bit, because I honestly feel like there are vendors out there that probably are not going to throw like whatsoever. But if you stick with like the top vendors or people that you've tried and that you know for sure that you get a scent throw from, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, like, if you order from Rose Girls, I've seen people say this too about like the bigger vendors, Rose Girls, VCS, they didn't get a throw like whatsoever. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, how many scents did you warm? Because to me, I wouldn't think of buying VCS and not getting a throw from anything at all whatsoever. I would think that would be more of like a warmer problem, or you're not using enough, or you're using too much, or you don't have your warmers distributed correctly, or whatever. I think someone said that about Super Tarts too. I've heard that about Super Tarts, I've heard about Rose Girls, and I've heard about VCS, and I honestly am just like confused. I'm like, did you not get a throw like whatsoever? I know things work differently in everybody's houses. You know, people get different experiences, and I totally understand that too. So, but I just wonder, like, some of these people that just say it right straight out, I'm like, so you didn't get a throw from anything, like, at all? So I don't know. So I just wonder if people just say that because they've only tried like one or two things. Or now I have had vendors, like there's a few vendors that I don't buy from that I got like in D-stashes, and I warmed a few of their things, and I just thought, I didn't really get a throw. But I haven't tried them enough either to say that all their stuff doesn't throw, you know. But you just hear in some of the groups, there are some vendors that I just wouldn't order from because people say, like, you know, like they're not very well known. And that's not saying that I won't try like a new vendor either. I'm not saying that not to try new vendors, to give them a shot and see how their stuff does. But like the stuff that people continually say, don't purchase from this person, and you know that you're not getting a throw. I'm trying to think of some names, but like their names that like I've rarely heard of in the wax groups. I try to stick to the main ones that I know. I don't know, just because I don't need any more vendors to buy from. Okay, I've babbled enough. I didn't mean to go like on a rant there, but I hope that made sense. I hope I didn't offend any of you guys. I totally understand if you don't get a throw from some of these vendors, but you know what I'm saying. If you've been around for a while, you probably understand what I'm saying. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I just have a few more vendors to get through for my roundup, and then I think I'm going to take a big picture of all of the stuff that I've melted, just so that I can just see like what I've gotten through for the first half of the year. And I want to see if I can increase that for the last half of the year, because I really want to make a dent in my stash. Like, I feel like I'm getting there a little bit. So yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.